So through this video, we are going to discuss about NAT. What is NAT? The NAT is the Network Address Translation, that is which is used for translating the private address into the global address or the public address. So what is the need for this translation from the private address to the public address? So today we are going to look about the NAT and what is the need of the NAT. So before that, first see what is a private IP address. As we know, there are number of blocks which are assigned for the private purposes. So these blocks will be having the private IP address, and that address will be known only to the particular amount of people, and it is not recognized globally. And this private IP address are of three classes: Class A, Class B and Class C. Class A range from 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255, and the Class B ranges from 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255, and the Class C ranges from 168.0.0 to 198.168.255.255. So this is an important part in the private IP address which will be asking in the examination. The ranges of three classes are very important. Now let's see what is NAT. The NAT is a technology that provides the mapping between the private and the universal address. Now let's see a figure which is a simple explanation of what is this network address translation. Here we are having a lot of private addresses, and these private addresses are combined together and are connected to an internet with the help of the router. So the private address are connected to the public world or the global world by using the NAT router. Now one of the important part in the network address translation is address translation. So what is address translation? So address translation means it is a process of converting the address from one form to the another. So through the router, the two type of packets will be passing, that is incoming packets as well as outgoing packets. So all the outgoing packet go through the NAT router will be replacing the source address in the packet with the global NAT address, and all incoming packet passes through the NAT router replaces the destination address. First, let's see the figure. So here we are having a router, we are having the public addresses, and also we are having the internet. Now the outgoing packets are, these are the outgoing packets that are passing through the router. These are defined to be the outgoing packet that are passes through the router. So initially the address of the outgoing packet is 172.18.3.1. So when it passes through this particular router, this address is translated into 200.24.5.8. That is, the particular source address is converted into the NAT address in the case of the outgoing packet. And now consider the incoming packet, and these are the incoming packets that are passing through the NAT router. Now here the destination IP address, initially it was 200.24.5.8. Now when this packet passes through this particular router, this address is converted into 172.18.3.1. That is, here the corresponding NAT address is converted into the destination address. So here there is a need for translating a particular address into the another form. That is, here it was a private address. So when this private address, the packet with the private address need to be connected to the internet. So there is a need for converting this private address into the global address. So here we are converting the source address into the NAT address, And in the case of incoming packet, this is a global address. So packet with the global address need to reach the private destination. So there is a need for converting this global address into the private address. So we are converting the NAT address into the destination address or the private address. So in short, the NAT is a process in which the local IP address is translated into the global address or the vice versa. So the need for converting into the global address is that in order to access the internet by the private network. And the NAT mainly operates on a router, which is a NAT router or a firewall. And this NAT mainly consists of three conditions. First is, when the packet traverses outside the local network, NAT will be converting the local address into the global address. For example, consider the case that we have to go out of our house for purchasing. So first we need to know where we need to go. We need to know the address of the destination that we are going. So similarly, when the packet is traversing outside the local network, the packet must know the global address or the destination address. So there is a need for converting the corresponding local address it is having into the global address so that it can reach the destination. Now, after purchasing, we need to come to our house, back to our house. So we need to know the path through which we can reach our home or we can reach our next destination. So similarly, when the packet need to enter the local network, the corresponding global address need to be converted into the local address. Now the third condition is, if NAT runs out of address, that is, if it is not having the global address or the local address, the packet will be dropped and the ICMP host unreachable packet to the destination is sent. And the address are of two forms, the NAT inside address and the NAT outside address. The NAT inside address means that address must be translated. That is, there must be a translation from local address to the global address or global address to the local address. And NAT outside address means that address which are not in control of an organization. And there are mainly four types of addresses: inside local address, outside local address, inside global address, and outside global address. Now let's see the figure regarding this type of addresses. So this is a figure that are representing the four types of addresses. This is our internet, and this part is inside the internet, and this part is defined to be outside the internet. So these both are the computers. So the computers are always local. The computers that are connected to the routers are defined to be always local. So as this is an inside part of an internet, this is inside local. As this is an outside part of the internet, it is outside local. And these routers are defined to be global. This is mainly because these routers are connected to the internet. So all the components that are connected to the internet will be global, and therefore the routers are defined to be global. And this is a router which is inside the internet, so it is inside global. And this is a router which is outside the internet, so this is outside the global. This computer and the routers are connected by using a private network, and the router and the internet is connected by using the public network. All the components that are connected to the internet will be global, as well as it will be a public network. And there are mainly three types of NAT: static NAT, dynamic NAT, and port address translation. Static NAT means there is a one-to-one mapping between the public and the private IP address. Dynamic NAT means that unregistered IP address is translated into the registered IP address, And the port address translation means many local IP address can be translated into single IP address. So static means it is normal, a one-to-one mapping where the private will be connected to the public. Private will be connected to the public. There will be only a single connection between the private or the public network. And in the case of dynamic NAT means that unregistered IP addresses translate into registered IP address. So there will be various IP addresses that will be in the unregistered form. So this is converted into a registered form, or this is converted into the public IP address. And port address translation means we will be having a various IP addresses. Various local IP addresses. So these local IP addresses are translated into a single IP addresses so that we can easily use that particular IP address. So that's all about the NAT. Hope you got an idea about what is network address translation and what is the need for this network address translation. So thank you.